presented by Lorenzo Marchetti from a 2020 Year Without War. You have the floor.
Thank you. It was 1963 when President Kennedy affirmed the problems of the world cannot possibly be solved by skeptics or cynics whose horizons are limited by obvious realities. We need men who can dream of things that never were and ask why not. Now we represent those men. We, 2020, a year without war, we students come here as the generation now inheriting the responsibility for the sustainability of our world. We come here now to achieve what the present ruling generation, when they were our age, imagined. They may say we are also dreamers, but we know we are not the only ones. Our generation no longer simply hopes that some days you will join us. Already our 2020 A Year Without War movement has over 40,000 followers from 120 nations. Today, 2020 A Year Without War is a global whisper, but tomorrow we must turn our whisper in an urgent global voice, demanding a one-year global truce in 2020. And this is what our organization is proposing as its peace project for 2017. Next slide, please. Today, approximately $2 trillion a year is spent by our world's militaries. We must begin a process to end the violent waste of our resources. We must face honestly the horrific losses of blood and treasure that all wars predictably bring. We must embrace a simple one-year global truce, so that tomorrow, during that truce, the 5% of that budget could be invested toward 3 of the main UN Sustainable Development Goals. How can we do it? We are a tech-savvy generation. We have technology never before available to build that global voice. We must urge, we must demand today of our global leader a one-year global truce for the year 2020. Because already, every 2 years, for nearly 2 decades, these UN General Assembly members have passed a one-month global truce for the International Olympic Games. Our generation now simply requests of the General Assembly an 11-month extension of the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Game truce. We can keep history. Today is the time for our generation of educated, cosmopolitan young leaders to secure humanity's first designed one-year global truce. Today we need to invest that 5% toward the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Today we must demand of our governments that they commit to 2020 a year without war. Because today is the first step for a better tomorrow. Thank you all. My name is Lorenzo Marchetti and this is 2020 a year without war.